Welcome back, peeps, and this is episode 2 of Merc Sprinter 2019 MBUX. Jesus Christ, I couldn't even say that. The system upgrade. So, right, if you remember from the first episode, we've upgraded the door speakers, tweeters, and the center speaker for the phone calls. So now it is time to install this 4-channel amplifier to give those speakers some more juice than what the factory Headunit can do. So here we've got our QM4 plug and play thing, all the cables, all the harnesses, everything that what we need. So I'm gonna show you really how to take apart this Headunit. Basically, you can either pry these off. Well, basically we'll have to pry this whole panel off, and then we will be able to pop the vents out, and then we'll be able to remove the screen to get to the whole thing, what's inside there. So, on that note, more than likely I'm gonna have to remove the glove box as well, if it has one. I don't think it has one actually. How the hell hasn't got a glove box? Well, that is madness. Never seen a van without a glove box. Mental. But there's always first time for everything. And same as it is for me taking this Headunit apart. So let's get on and remove this MBUX Headunit. That's what it's called. Funky. Right, so to remove this Headunit, well, get inside of it, you've got to remove this whole big massive piece. So you just got to gently pray and start praying along the side. The vents might will come out, or the surround will pop off like that. So just keep these handy and just keep really praying it off. Sometimes these vents will come out with the whole front panel, like so, but not all the time. So, and then you just got to pop this off, and voila, that's the front panel off. And then you still need to remove this panel vent out, and then now you can clip the thing back in. Where the hell is this? There we go. Put it back together. And then you've got 2 screws at the side in here, which are T20s. That, and now there is some more somewhere. Where the hell? What else is in here? You've got clips now. Clipsies, like that. And like so. And that is all your front touchscreen panel and all that malarkey. So just disconnect all this. This is really just for the controls and whatnot. like that, and you can put this whole screen away. What we are looking for is right inside here, and it's like a square sort of panel. That is your basically Headunit, as if you would be looking at your normally factory, like normal aftermarket Headunit. The back of it, that's the back of it. So unscrew this, there's 4 bolts. I'm not 100% sure whether you can see it or not, but I'll show you it in a bit later on. Like so. And now you basically just remove your head. So, all fair and well. Now I need to install the wiring. So give me 2 seconds. Let's see if I can put it a bit. Yeah. Now you can see that the square lives in those places in there, behind there, so that's the one. So now you get this aftermarket fucker. So that's basically a splitter for your power and amplifying Headunit in and out. Well, sorry, the speakers in and out. So you've got to remove, which one is it? Which one is it? I think it's this one. Oh, no, it's this one, sorry. Come on. Pop this up. Oh my god. Right, so the adventures never end at GA Star. As you can see, the door cards are off again. I didn't want to put the me swearing like hell at the van, at this Headunit, at everything, because so this harness, what I was talking about, isn't compatible with this harness, because they're 2 different harnesses, and this should be the one for this MBUX MBUX system, or whatever the hell it was. So basically this is the purple one. If you have these sort of connectors there, and you bought yourself a plug and play harness like that, unfortunately it's not going to work. My supplier still doesn't have one of these, so basically we're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna have to make my own harness to put in here. So the door cards are off because I need to know what's positive and what's negative. So basically I've identified that these cables here, black and pink, white, black and white, pink, and grey, black and grey, yellow, they are the speaker wires. First of all, one giveaway in the tweeter is this left side is the same color on the tweeter, and the other side is the same color on the tweeter as well as on the wiring harness. It's just that the doors are different, because the doors are purple and grey and white, and other side is green with purple and white. So as you can see here on the doors, I've already marked the negatives, I found them out my way. I'm not gonna share that one way because I've got to keep some secrets to myself. So green on the driver's door is the negative K wire, and purple on the passenger side is the negative wire, just in case you're putting aftermarket speakers, not plug and play speakers now. Right, so then all I have to do now is I need to beep this through, which one is positive, which one is negative, cut them in the middle, and then what we'll be doing is I'm going to be chopping up this wiring harness that I have here. This is just like an ISO plug and play sort of thing. It's pretty much like what I have in there, but with different connectors, because I didn't want to chop that one up because that one's way more expensive than this. So basically we'll be chopping off this here, and we'll be chopping off, well, both of them off, and I'm going to be shaving off the part where the power is because I don't need that. I might actually just de-pin it because I'm still going to wreck it either way and just leave the whole square thing. But this is the issue, what I've hit, what I've come to. So basically I'm going to be soldering these in. So that's going that way, and that's going, and the other side is going that way, or the other way around. Can't remember now. I'll figure it out in a bit. And we'll attach this harness to there, and then I can eventually go and install the aftermarket wiring. We won't be using power from the factory wiring loom. That's why I've had to go and buy 10 gauge power cable. So we will be running this cable directly from the battery to this little amplifier because it has its own power and ground in. And then what we'll do is we're gonna set it to auto turn on. So when it senses that there's something going into the speaker inputs, it's gonna put amplifier on. That's it. So that is the little bit of a setback to do this correct way. All I can say is it's all gonna be in time lapse, so I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, and then we'll go further from there. Because battery is located in here somewhere, as long as I know. I think it's under there somewhere like that. So we'll get down to that later on. So for now, enjoy the show, peeps, and let's get this 4-channel amplifier wired in.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon. Fuck that, I'll do what I wanna do. I got a different path from everyone, and that includes you. Who are you to tell me how to live life? In these times it feels like nobody's right, yeah. So I'ma figure out what else we succeed, and then invest all of my time into that and proceed. I need whatever the hell could make me happy, and I don't think you have a clue what could that be. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous.
And that's how you make aftermarket harness. Yeah, that's how you make the aftermarket harness to fit your factory harness. So as you can see now, we've got these two connectors. If you ever do want to get rid of all this new system, you simply unplug it back in. All the speaker wires all back together. Lovely. So that means now I can install this long cable. So this is gonna plug into here, and that is gonna plug into here. Simple as that. We're not going to be using this power like I was saying. This is getting blanked. I'm just trying to now figure out where to install the amplifier. So looks like we're gonna have to pop this out, and that's where the amp is going to be living, somewhere in there or in that section there. I'm gonna have to figure out how does it come apart. We've got some screws and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna put you back on a time lapse. I'm gonna put that cabling in, take this apart here. I'll quickly explain to you how to and what, and pretty much that's gonna be another part too. So yeah, enjoy the time lapse again, peeps. I'm gonna get down to dismantling this van to install this lovely wiring.
They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon. Fuck that, I'll do what I wanna do. I got a different path from everyone, and that includes you. Who are you to tell me how to live life? In these times it feels like nobody's right, yeah. So I'ma figure out what else we succeed, and then invest all of my time into that and proceed. I need whatever the hell could make me happy, and I don't think you have a clue what could that be. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I think this life could be special if I get rid of the devils. They think that I am a rebel, I think they want me to settle. There's nobody on my level. They think that work is too stressful, I think that work is essential. The grind is all in your mental, and I don't think you understand what I'll go through just to be in control of my life soon. All the negativity, man, I'm immune. I don't really need a mask with all I've been through. I've been making changes for the ages. 5-10 year plans are contagious. I attack that shit, I'm tenacious. And if you ain't, get the fuck out of my way then. Got one life, I won't regret it. I will fight until I get it. I'll look back one day from heaven and say, damn, I learned some lessons. And say, damn, I have no questions. I had fun in every second, and the journey was a blessing, yeah. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing.
Well, peeps, so I've managed to dismantle it, put all the cables in. As you can see, it's a bit dark right now. So I've got power for the amplifier, the harness is in, everything is in here. It's gonna get attached there, glued on. It will be staying there perfectly fine without any issues. We've got all the bass amplifier cables going in. That's the ground and the power. The only cable that I need to run is the RCA and the remote power on, and that's it. Happy days. And unfortunately I'm gonna end this video, the part, I believe it's the part 2 of this lovely Sprinter job on this, and all I'm gonna say is thanks a lot for watching. Like and share, subscribe, and I'll see you in a part 3 when we're gonna be building a subwoofer box. Bye bye.